What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to another day aquí here in Puerto Rico. My name is Hayden. I'm a vlogger here in Puerto Rico and I do crazy fun things most days. So make sure you go there and smash that like and subscribe button to keep what I'm doing here on the island most days. Hoy es Wednesday for you guys, and today, as you guys recall, if you watched the live stream on Monday this week, we are going to be, well, we wanted to be tackling the electricity, and we're starting off by doing one last little check before I move on, but I decided I'm going to do something else because something spectacular happened. I've mentioned this a few times in the vlog in the last few weeks, but I've been waiting for a certain sink to come in stock at Home Depot here in Mayaguez, and they've had them in like San Juan area and all this stuff, and they finally have some in stock in Mayaguez. And what it is like a sink and cabinet mixed together. It's made for like a laundry room or something like that, but it's stainless steel and it's PVC cabinets, and it's gonna be perfect to be my temporary sink, because you've seen mine in the house right now. It's just like a outdoor laundry sink attached to my wall with like just a pipe going out, and that's fine for now, but it's been a few weeks and I have the gift cards that people have sent me for the holidays to buy this sink, and I'm gonna go there and buy that, install that today instead of doing the electric, because the only thing I'm missing in the electric is the AC, and I guess I'll explain more about that in a second. And I don't necessarily need the AC this time of year. It's really cold, but yeah. So anyway, what's going on with the electricity? We have 120, which is like basically the power that runs your entire house, but 220, which is what runs like big appliances and stuff like that, like, you know, ACs and electric stovetops and electric dryers and stuff like that. It's not working. And I thought it was going to be like a problem with the city power, them sending it out, like, because the power went out last week, and it's been out ever since the power went out last week. And when the power came back on, only 120 or 110, whatever you want to call it, came back. So I figured, you know, maybe they just like were missing a phase. But I decided the other day to come over here and check this after talking to my brother and my dad, which is like the main line coming in. And it looks like from the main line coming in, we have 220. But somewhere in between my pole and the house, we don't have 220. So sadly, the conclusion is we're gonna have to dig up the entire line, which is like 300 feet from my house to this pole, and find out where some breakage would be. If there's like water might have pooled up in the pipe somewhere, there might be some corrosion breakage, something like that. I just don't know until we see it all, and it's a big project. It's not something I can do like, I could probably knock it out in one day, but I have to clear the fence line first because it's right on the fence line, and the fence line is overgrown because I use it as privacy. So I have to clear out the entire fence line. I have to go in, pull it all up, pull all the pipe off, do all this stuff, and it's just gonna take a while. It's not that big of a deal, but we'll get around to it. And I just wanted to come over here to the meter and check something with my voltage meter before I go to Home Depot. Hey, problem number one has initiated for the day. I stuck the key in this lock right here to open it up because it's been locked, and the key broke inside of the freaking lock. How does that even happen? Look at that. The key is like stuck in there. So I'm gonna grab my grinder real quick. We're gonna grind this lock off. It's not even important. I don't even know why there's a lock on here. But yeah, let's go grab the grinder. Got it. I only have 1 bar of battery on this thing. I hope it's enough to do this. Let's see. Can I do this with one hand? No, I'm gonna need both hands. Be right back. Got it. Later. That out, open this up. Wow, that's gross. All right, so we got our thingy here. Dang, this would be the perfect time for me to have my own cameraman. Anyway, I got my tester right here, and I'm just gonna test the power. I've tested because there's 2 breakers at the main. There's one that comes in from the city, and there's one that goes out into my house. So I'm gonna test the one that I haven't tested yet, which is the one right before it. So let's see what it is. So like right here, you probably can't see that, but we got 240 on this main breaker. Doesn't look like there's any issues in here at all. Oh. Yeah, I really just don't see much of a problem right here. Dang. I don't think I'm gonna be able to resolve anything here at the panel today. I just really wanted to come and check this last breaker. So, realistically, we'll just probably call this quits, head to Home Depot, grab our sink, and come back and put our sink together. Because I'm really, like, I'm absolutely extremely excited about putting a real sink together, because, wow, I've never had a sink. Let's do it. No dice with the electric. That's fine. We're about to load up, head into, actually, I want to give Hebo a bath real quick. We're gonna give Hebo a bath with our water hose for the first time ever because he's really stinky, and yeah, he smells bad. That's about it. That's the only reason why. Let's do it. Oof! Just finished up giving Hebo a bath. Don't get me wrong, I've given Hebo plenty of baths, but never at my own house, my own water hose. And he got away this time while I was giving him a bath. Sadly, I left the door open because I didn't think he would have any issues, but he got away, slammed, ran inside, soaking wet, full of soap, shook off, got it everywhere in the house. That sucked. But now he's like desperately trying to dry off by getting in the dirt here. So he's not even clean anymore. So boy, we're gonna have to rinse you off again because you got so dirty already. I thought Hebo liked baths from all the times that I've given him like in the rivers and stuff like that. But I guess not. We're gonna have to get him again though. We're gonna have to get all that mud off him. Boy, what'd you get all that mud on you? You didn't like the bath? You didn't like your bath? Just so you know, I didn't get a time lapse of this, but I gave Gusto a bath too. He absolutely freaking hates it as well. I can't believe it. What you think, Gusto? But he was on a mission. He left this morning, and he came back right when I was finishing up with Hebo. So I was like, you know what? I have the time. Let's wash Gusto too. And Gusto is probably the first bath he's ever had in his life. What'd you think, Gusto? Is that crazy? So yeah, I didn't leave Gusto out. The only one I left out in this adventure is myself and Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer didn't get a bath. Just switched over to the GoPro, fully charged, ready to go, back in action. Time to go to Home Depot. Brushed my hair today. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's okay. Yeah, let's go to Home Depot, let's get the sink, let's make it happen. Hebo, what do you think? Oh yes, I may have forgotten about this, but I'll share it with you guys right now. I got these tables, they're end tables, I got them for free. As you can see, they have a little bit of wear and tear to them, but like overall, they're like super strong and sturdy. So I'm gonna buy sandpaper and stain. And it's gonna be like a little like weekend project where I'll sand everything down, stain it, and they should be like really nice end tables. I don't know if I'll use both of them, but I'll probably end up perfecting both of them and seeing what I'm gonna do with them. Obviously, they're gonna go beside the couch whenever the time comes. Here in the spot where they have the sinks, but there's none on the shelf. That means they probably haven't taken them down yet, which means they're probably up there. Got this stuff so far: roach trap, silicone, other stuff. Now I gotta find someone to get me one of these things wherever they might be. Got it. Stainless steel sink cabinet, all in one. Wow. All right, everybody, I just made it out with my sink. It took about an hour for him to get it off the shelf. But while I was in there shopping, I ran into some special guests, some other vloggers or video makers here in Puerto Rico. The Life Transplants, what's up? How's it going? Do you want to like talk about your channel and what y'all do?
We're Life Transplanted. We are from Colorado. We moved to Puerto Rico. We've been here for about 8 years now, and we have a little farm in Rincon, and we go on a lot of adventures. We go to waterfalls and beaches and abandoned places.
And Home Depot a lot.
Home Depot, yeah, it's like everybody else. We gotta make it work.
Tubes out the sunroof of the Mustang.
So
Perfect.
Some projects, we're building a little tiki hut.
And you're gonna be doing the project, you do projects on your videos and stuff like that as well?
Exactly.
Cool.
So we have a lot in common.
Definitely. So I'm going to be putting a link down below to their channel. I've seen a lot of their content. It's really awesome. Make sure you go in there and check it out.
Thanks.
Yeah, really cool to run to Life Transplant here. Like I said, definitely go check their channel. They got some really good content with some exploring. But this fit perfectly. The cabinet sink thing. Did I even show this to you? I'm so excited to go home and install this. But I got all the other pieces I'll need to install it in here, and this thingy right here, and then I got all this other junk as well. But this is the main thing. And this right here, I didn't talk about this at all, but this is for another project I'm working on. This is for my solar, and this is a dolly. It has wheels on it and everything. So what I'm gonna do is get some plywood, attach it to the top of this, and that's gonna be where I put my batteries on top. That way I can roll it around and be able to move and clean under my batteries, because right now they're stuck in one spot and they're super heavy. Each battery is like probably 100 pounds. So we got like 400 pounds of batteries that are gonna be going on this, and I'll be able to clean. And it's going to be really, really nice and really convenient to do that. So one of my future, very soon projects is to set up my solar system. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go home and start working on things. the house. Let's take it apart. Or, hey, open the, you know what I mean? Here is where we are currently at. We got everything's put together. This thing doesn't come with a drain, obviously. Like, I had bought this a long time ago, and this actually goes to the temporary, well, it doesn't go to it, but I bought it for this, but ended up never using it for whatever reason, but it fits. I don't know if it's gonna work with the freaking hole that I have dug already, built, whatever, this hole that I have for the drain. So I'm gonna try to make it work. If not, we're gonna have to like do some busting out of the wall to make it drain. But literally all we gotta do is skid it over to the spot, make sure the drain goes in the drain hole, and then we'll have a functioning sink. Well, we'll have to cut the lines and then reattach everything, but that's really easy. And we can do that. The hardest thing is gonna be this drain. It could be super easy if we just slide it in. So it's 50-50 shots. It's gonna be super easy or it's gonna be super hard. Let's find out. I currently have everything in place. I end up having to put it on cinder blocks instead of drilling another hole. I was like, you know what, this isn't a permanent sink. And if it's up on cinder blocks, as long as it's stable, I'll be okay. And just like there, you can see a little bit at the bottom, and I might put a piece of like painted wood, and you won't be able to see the cinder blocks at all. It'll be really nice. But I'm about to go cut the line here for the old one, which is just like a water hose attachment hooked up to the PVC pipe that's coming in. And we're gonna cut that and then attach these things. And that just goes straight into the sink. Those two pieces right there, and that attaches to the little thing that goes into the sink. So very soon, we're going to be having a functioning sink, and I'm really, we're almost done. Well, we're done. We're done, kind of. And when I say kind of, I mean we got it temporarily hooked up right now. Like, it's not gonna work like this for very long because it's just rigged up. But anyway, check this out. We got a freaking setting, freaking thing in different freaking settings. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. And it's huge. Everything I wanted, a giant sink. You gotta be very careful with it though, because I need to get a cap. Number one for this, because there's a hot water mixer in here, and if I have the hot water on up here, it's gonna blow water out of here. So until I do that, I can only run cold water. Let me give you an example. So it's on cold water only now. Switching over to hot, it starts coming out there. So I just gotta be very careful with that. And then my drain, I didn't have the right stuff to make it work, so it's just rigged up, and it's barely holding together, and I got it held up by a light and a paint can. So that's what I got working for it now. So that's kind of cool, but it is what it is. It's working for now, and can't complain. We did it! We finally have a real sink! Gusto, gusto. I'm really having such a hard time believing this whole package is only $200, because like a sink like this alone, if you look at Home Depot, maybe it's not like the same quality. It's really good quality. Don't get me wrong. Maybe it's not the same quality as the ones you buy individually that go into the cabinets, but shoot, it is actually like really good quality, like sturdy. The faucet alone probably like $50 to $100, and the cabinet alone would be like $150 to $200. If you bought everything separately and put it together, then you have to buy like all the other pieces and junk. I can't believe it. Like, I'm so glad I waited for this sink, because I could have bought something else that I would not have been as happy with, but this is pretty good. The last thing I'm gonna do today on the vlog, it's already 5 o'clock and I'm starving, I'm not eating since breakfast. I'm gonna go down to the little store down the road, the Anonis Mini Mart, and hope that they have a cap that I can put on this thing, so I don't have to worry about only keeping it on the cold. I could train myself to do it, but that's gonna be a hard thing to remember, because it's super easy just to let that thing go up. It's not like super You know what I mean? Like that just moves too easy, and I'll probably end up messing up and squirting water everywhere. So see if I can get a cap. If they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. But we'll go from there and figure out what we can do, more or less. Make your predictions now. Type a 1 down below if you think they will have something I can use, and type a 2 down below if you don't think they're gonna have it. You'll have to the end of this clip to go down there and comment, because the next clip's gonna be me showing you if I find it or not. So, is there anything I can show you on the way down? Well, here's some scenery to the farm. How about that? I'll give you a few seconds. Comment down below right now, hurry up. 1, if they do have it. 2, if they don't have it. Comment down below. Check this view out. Look at these bananas. What's up, bananas? What's up, lawn? What's up, trash? What's up, lawn? That's gonna be my new garden bed over there. All right, you've had enough time. I'll see you guys when we get over to the store to see if we're gonna get what we need. Speaking about being hungry, I was walking by on my way out of my gate here. I found my star fruits. Look how many I got a few left on there. They're coming in, you know, here and there. But yeah, I'm freaking hungry, and these are a blessing because they're perfect and ready to eat right now, and they're so freaking good. Like, oh, wow. Nothing beats sweet, fresh fruit when you're hungry. Wow. And these ones too, because they're so good. Those of you who typed 1 down below in the comments and guessed, you were right, and you win. Congratulations. But anyway, I got that piece, and I had to buy something else. I got a hose separator for my hose thing, just because I had to make it $5, and they gave me this for free. I'm not even sure if this is soursop or something else, but it's covered in scale, and I gotta clean it off. But they're probably gonna taste good. You're probably thinking to yourself, Hayden, what did you get to combat your problem? Let's go over to a handy thingy right here and open her head. So we got this thing. That was just to make it $5. That's just gonna give me 2 hose slots in the future. I knew I needed one, and I was like, I gotta get something. Might as well be that. And then this thing, and what this is made to go on the wall for the connection, like that. But we're gonna reverse psychology. This is only $4, and they were like $12 at Home Depot, so that's interesting. Maybe it's not as good quality, but it doesn't necessarily matter, because it's just gonna be holding it. We're gonna screw it onto there, and we're gonna keep it closed. And with that being closed, it's gonna keep water from going the opposite direction. So we're using it in the reverse psychology kind of way, but it's gonna work. So we're gonna plug this in, and that's pretty much gonna be it for the day, guys. I can't believe, like, it's already 6 o'clock. I had the star fruit, but that's like the first thing I've eaten since breakfast, and I'm starving and I can't focus because I'm so freaking hungry. So I'm gonna end this vlog now. I had a freaking really great day. I hope you guys had a really great day. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. No hate to solve, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.